Welcome to Multiple Choice Question 2 of the 2010 Mathematical Methods Exam 2. In this video, we will be looking at the solution for this question. A reminder that this video is in no way endorsed by VCAA. And now before we move on, I'd just like to point out that the use of CAS is an efficient way to approach this question, although this question can be solved by hand as well. So for question 2, we have for f of x equals x cubed plus 2x, the average rate of change with respect to x for the interval 1 to 5 is. And now just really importantly, a common error that occurs with these sorts of questions is that some people confuse average rate with the average value of a function. So just make sure that you calculate the right one. So we know that the average rate of change has a formula, and that is equal to f of b subtract f of a divided by b subtract a, which is really just a gradient calculation, y2 take y1 over x2 take x1, where we might consider x equals 1 to be the value of a and x equals 5 to be the value of b. So for this question, we'd calculate the average rate of change as being f of the upper, which is f of 5 or f of b, subtract f of a, the lower, which is f of 1, divided by b take a, which is 5 subtract 1. On the CAS calculator, go into the main menu. And now the first thing we're going to do here to make this question a little bit more efficient is to define the function. So we had x to the power of 3 plus 2x, and we can highlight that and go interactive, define, and define it as f of x. So we hit OK. And now what we can do is on the keyboard, we can bring up the fraction, and we can now do our f of b take f of a on b take a calculation. So we need f of 5, and then we subtract away from that f of 1, and that's divided by 5 subtract 1, and hitting execute, we get that the value is 33. And from the calculator, we found that that value is equal to 33. So that means that E is the correct option for this question. And from the examiner's report, we can see that 69% of students got this question correct, with another large portion of students getting one of the distractors as their answer. So just take care with a question like that, and remember that it's efficient to use a CAS calculator, as it also cuts out the likelihood of you making algebraic errors when working through a question like this.